Greetings, programs. This is Wretch. Welcome back to World of Warcraft Battle for Azeroth. And Swindlegear has been here in the Tavern of the Great Seal, guys. He has been drinking copious amounts of alcohol and lamenting his decision in the last episode. We had to make a call. We found out that the fake Dyriste was a demon, and he gave us basically the decision whether we save Dyriste at the expense of his family, or if we save Dyriste's family at the expense of him. And we decided to go ahead and save the family. So Dyriste is gone. Either completely wiped from existence, i.e. dead, or lost in the flows of time. No idea. But Junior and Dyriste's wife are still alive and forsaken, ironically enough. So, yeah, it all worked out for the best. At least that's what Sully's going to keep telling himself. Sully thinks he made the right call. It just doesn't make it suck any less, you know? But I think it is time that we continue on with a storyline in the game. And what better way? You guys have been telling me in the comments that Zalazane's return is the best way to go, so...
Hey, what you got, boss?
Whoa. And Rokan drops to his knees. Swindlegear, I have never needed your help as much as I do this day. My home be under attack. I only just heard myself. Master Gadrin be calling for aid. Zalazane, an old enemy of the Darkspear, has returned to the Echo Isles and has brought with him an army of the dead. Zalazane be a traitor who has slain many Darkspear and defiled their souls. Will you come with me to defeat him? We can take the ship that departs the port of Zandalar. Reach Master Gadrin in the Echo Isles.
Come back if you need. I gotta borrow the champion for a bit. An old enemy somehow escaped one Samedi, and now be threatening my home.
My dear Rokan, the Darkspear tribe has more than earned the aid of the Zandalari. I will join you to help as I can.
Yeah, look at you, Rokan. Okay. Looks like Talanji's going to go ahead and tag along with us for completely unselfish reasons, you understand? And we need to go ahead and travel down here to the port and take the boat to Echo Isles. So I will go ahead and do that, guys. Hopefully the game doesn't crash, because it's been having some issues going back and forth between continents. But we'll see what happens. Check you guys out at the Echo Isles. Aha! Who needs a boat when you got a Hearthstone and the finest in goblin engineering? So we're just going to go ahead and fly this way, because I noticed that the game crash bug only seems to happen when you take the boats or the zeppelins between continents. If you got a Hearthstone that'll take you one way or the other, I think you're in good shape. But we are on our way to the Echo Isles, guys. Now, pre-Cataclysm, Zalazane was kind of one of the first bosses that you ran into. The Echo Isles was not a starting zone for the trolls. The trolls started out the same place as the orcs, and the Echo Isles was basically a place where you went and did quests. And then you'd have to go back to the, what was the name of that? To Senjin Village, because that was kind of the Darkspear home. After Cataclysm, and then when they implemented new starting zones for the gnomes and the trolls, we got the current Echo Isles, which is more appropriate starting zone for the trolls, and Zalazane also playing a big part there. And despite the fact that we saw him hanging in Wamsamde's temple, he seems to be quite a formidable cuss. Heh, an army of the dead. So what else is new? I've taken on armies of the dead. Yeah, I think an army of the dead wouldn't be that big of a deal for people who have taken on the Scourge. Oh, here we go. And I think that's the dock where the boat. Let's see if Rokan and them are here. And negative, Ghost Rider. Let's go ahead and summon Smee and reach Master Gadrin. Because I know we deal with Naga and a whole... It's been so long since I... Oh, hello. 120, Mindless Troll. Ooh. Okay, we're just going to go ahead and stealth through all of this. To the good old Darkspear training grounds. There they are.
I've been training Darkspear trolls for generations.
You brought the Zandalari with you? These mindless undead just keep coming. They'd be far stronger than they were the last time Zalazane walked this world. Please, help us drive these undead back. Destroy 20 mindless trolls on Darkspear Isle.
I be getting too old for this.
And then Zentabra.
Your spirit burns bright.
When fighting someone who has escaped the grasp of Bond someday, as Zalazane has, it is best to bring weapons that can hurt him. In Darkspear Hold you will find the Glaive of Vol'jin. It should have enough bond with Vol'jin's spirit to aid us in this fight. Obtain the Glaive of Vol'jin. Oh, wow.
Walk in the path of the law.
And I guess they're just having a powwow, so we can do this. I love it when they bunch up together. And you're welcome. What? Oh, we can't pick their pockets because they're undead. Shame. Now, I remember leveling a druid. My troll druid. Wasn't it? Did I? Oh.
Where you be hiding, Vol'jin? How you be hiding him?
Oh, that's what he's here for. Interesting. Okay, the brutes count toward the kill count, so let's go ahead and take care of these guys. Oh, those drums. Memories. And there's the glaive of the Shadow Hunter. A masterwork of Shadow Pan design. Shadow Pan. Now that's a name I haven't heard in a long time. I really haven't. Unless you play Mr. Pandaria. And they're back. Hey, you know, the more I get the kill like this, the better. There you go. They always come back, I assume. That's what zombies do. And here, let's... Gotta treat it like a PvP type of situation. Or not PvP, but if there's multiple people fighting, you just try and tag as many of them as possible so you get credit. You still help out, of course, but... Okie doke. You. And you. You all are final contestants here. Don't tend to be doing a lot of damage, so at least we got that working for us. All they have is a vile spew disease. That slows us down. Okay, I think the Hey, where'd they go?
Ikambokum.
The dead should stay dead.
Just remember, not everything regenerates.
I won't be forsaking Gong's blessing.
Did you find the glaive? Yeah, you know, it'd be a shame if something bad would happen to this. Maybe I should keep it and, oh, The bond between Vol'jin and Zalazane was one of magic and bargains with Loa. The bond between Vol'jin and this weapon also be great. This may be what we need to finally destroy that spirit.
Don't be angering the spirits.
Ya seek me help?
If we mean to destroy Zalazane, then we're gonna need something that can damage that spirit. The glaive of Vol'jin might be what we need to do this. Zalazane be hovering near where he fell so many years ago. Rokan and Talanji have already gone to face him. Go, slay Zalazane, and then plunge the glaive into the spirit before it can escape. Let us hope the bargain Vol'jin made be powerful enough to destroy this enemy. Destroy Zalazane. Escape from undeath.
Good luck, and keep a good mojo close at hand.
I love his voice. Troll ASMR. Okay, Zalazane's Fall. Well, that might be a clue. It's like I don't remember if I actually leveled through here or if I had a Tauren Druid that I had give a name change. I think I may have. It was just so long ago, I don't remember any of this. But also at the time, you're kind of excited for new content, so you just blaze through it without reading or appreciating the lore. That's what I used to do. And one of the things that I really appreciate about this series, and the fact that you guys watch it, is that I can actually read the text and kind of get a more appreciation for it, taking it at a slower pace. Yeah, there he is. Looks a little bit different from the last time we saw him. He's got more robes and things hanging off of him. Looks cool, though. Level 120 Elite. Well, throw at the spirit of Zalazane to destroy it. Oh, invalid target. Okay.
You'll not be hiding him from me forever. I have learned much by watching Samdi, as he tortured my soul. Let me show you some of his style of voodoo. You think destroying my body, that's gonna stop me from ripping you apart?
Yoink! What? Vol'jin, you could not have grown so strong without becoming a... Ooh. Always kind of curious what happened to Vol'jin. Now, Vol'jin got stabbed by the Legion at the very beginning of the Legion expansion, and he died. But before he died, he said that the spirits granted him with a vision that Sylvanas needed to be the Warchief of the Horde. And we also have to think, due to Sylvanas being the Warchief, we have seen the Dark Elf, or the Night Elf capital go up in flames of Darnassus. We have seen war be declared. It's a very interesting, you know, Sylvanas did some good work as Warchief and Legion, but obviously we're about to go into another Horde civil war, which seems to happen like every 2 expansions or so now.
The dead, they be falling.
Zalazane not gonna come back from that. Even in death, Vol'jin be watching over us.
Few spirits have ever shown such power. Master Gathrin, I invite you to bring this chieftain's ashes to Atoldazar. If his spirit is worthy, he may have a place of honor amongst our greatest kings.
I'm not hearing the no. By the way, like Rokan's raptor, that looks sick. I like it. I've never seen that model before. At least not that I've paid attention to.
Someone call for the doctor?
The blade, it be glowing. It never did that before. Vol'jin, I have often felt our old chieftain's spirit whispering to me. His strength was the lifeblood of the Darkspear tribe. Some would even say he was the spirit of the true Horde. Princess Talanji's offer is a great one. I shall travel with Vol'jin's ashes to Atoldazar. If you be wishing to join us for this possession, meet us upon the famed Golden Road. Meet Master Gadrin at the Golden Road in Zalazane.
Spirits be with ya.
Okay. Any scenes? Nothing? Okay. Well, let us go ahead and head to the Golden Road then. Go Hearthstone. Because that's the biggest question I have in this entire expansion is, what did Vol'jin...
Help! These little ones have taken our scrolls and...
Yeah, not now. What did Vol'jin see that no one else saw? You know, it's an interesting... Okay, speak with Sylvanas, honor a true leader. Okay, we gotta go... Oh, we can't fly here yet. Whoops.
Do you want something?
And... yeah, Talanji.
Zandalar forever.
Considering how much chaos that Sylvanas has directly caused after Azeroth was discovered, it's crazy to think, like, maybe Bwomsamde had something to do with it. Maybe Bwomsamde was the one who was telling Vol'jin, hey, you know, she would make a good war chief. I hope that's revealed here in these storylines, or at least in the future. Because that's one of those huge kind of unanswered, like, what were you thinking? Of course, it could also be another case of Blizzard, like, you don't worry about that. You know what? Did I ever go into the Temple of the Prophet? That was Zul's home. I don't remember. Well, that's not exactly important right now. Let's oh, look at Vol'jin's ashes. Oh yes.
Hello, man.
The power here, it be in the very earth. The spirits be strong and ancient in this land. Even in the Echo Isles we have heard the traditions of the Golden Road. We must walk in the presence of royalty and hail the accomplishments of Vol'jin so that his spirit be welcome here amongst the ancient kings. I shall carry the ashes if you light the fires. You know, I like how you think. Nor that any member of any other tribe may contest us as our champion. We need you to fend them off if they do. Escort Vol'jin's ashes to a Talanji.
I be getting too old for the ashes of Vol'jin, son of Sinjin, to be honored in this sacred place.
You all have longer legs than I do.
This is an honor seldom awarded to one not of Zandalar. Come, walk the path with me and share this Vol'jin's deeds.
Vol'jin made a deal with Bwomsamde to defeat the powerful Zalazane.
Aid us, Bwomsamde. Help us regain our home. Return the Dark Spear to the Isles and hear your drums again. Drink your ritual offerings once more. This as son of Sinjin, I swear.
That seemed pretty reasonable. He got a better deal than most who deal with Bwomsamde. We're gonna be attacked here on this bridge, ain't we, Smee? I got a feeling. Yeah. No Horde Field gonna be worthy of this place. We are the Sand Fury Challenger. Okie doke. I am, the Horde's representative, let's say. Okay, well, that challenge was dealt with. What the? Gurabashi? No Dark Spear. No dumb trolls in fancy troll place. Yeah, you know, yeah, you stop that regeneration there right now. That's rude. Okay, sorry for the interruptions. Let's move on with this.
When Zandalar tried to unite the troll tribes, Vol'jin chose the safety of his people over the prophet's dark powers.
At the time, Zul's vision of a grand troll empire was very tempting to my father. I must commend your chieftain for seeing the bigger picture.
So we've had the Gorabashi attack us. We've had the Sand Fury. Maybe the ice trolls from the dwarf starting area. You gotta come this way, ain't they? Dun, 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 dun. Oh, the Amani! You're not going bringing the horde-loving traitor to this sacred place. Okay, first off, there's nothing wrong with being horde-loving. Second of all, you're dead.
When it be clear that our war chief Garrosh be unwilling to lead with honor, Vol'jin led the rebellion to depose the warmonger.
It is a hard thing to do what your leaders will not.
Civil War, a horde favorite. And who's next? Oh. Okay, I was like, okay, we good? We done the thing?
Zandalar forever.
Vol'jin. I must admit, I am impressed with his deeds. Had we met in this world, I am sure he and I would have had much in common. Well, that's a bold assumption. Woo! Zandalari Empire? Oh, exalted. Ataldazar, Ashes of a Warchief. I have learned much of the Darkspear lately. Truth is, I have quietly admired them since I was a little girl, hearing of Vol'jin's defiance of Zul's reckless call to action. Vol'jin was Warchief of the Horde, Chieftain of the Darkspear, and more troll than most can claim to be. His ashes should be honored in a place of kings and queens. Take the ashes to Ataldazar with my blessing, and honor your former Warchief as he deserves. Bring Vol'jin's ashes to Ataldazar.
May your vestments be adorned with the skulls of your enemies.
And now I have to do the dungeon now, right? Yes, indeed. Okay, well, I don't actually have the time for that in this episode, which is unfortunate. So, we can go ahead and do that at the beginning of the next one. Might go ahead and end the episode, or start the episode with us taking care of the ashes, because I have seen people do that mission before, and it's just running the entire dungeon and then going to a little altar. So, not the... Yeah, Yasma slain. Because Yasma is actually, I guess, holding it off from happening. Well, if that's the case, I know we do have the Alliance causing all kinds of mayhem over here. So, what I think we should do... That's an unnecessary Flight Master's whistle. No, I'm being picked up. Bad bird! I like how it chases you. I forgot that the flight point was like right there. Because I'm a genius. And I guess we will just... Yeah, check that out. I don't know if I've ever done this on camera, but the Alliance have an airship that's pelting the Great Seal. So we need to make sure that... Look at the floating glitchy Smee. Make sure that we deal with this. Dino Hunter. Speak to Kaz the Shrieker. Command a peon. Caravan leader slain.
Something has spooked one of the Brutusos, sending it into a panic. Oh, this chaos is the last thing the city needs. Help the merchants by rescuing the cargo before you get stomped on.
Yeah, no, I'm good. Actually, I may not do it. Let me see. Now that we are exalted, what kind of goodies do we get here from the Zandalari Empire?
Do you know who I am?
Dinomancer's Cloak, 335 Bracers, Waist Cord of Paku's Flight, which we have better of, but I need that transmog. Reigns of the Cobalt Paradax, or Pterodax. Ooh, okay, for 10k. I will take that. Tabard of the Zandalari Empire. Yep. And, ooh, Unstable Temporal Time Shifter, which gives me a battle res. I will grab that as well. And most of this stuff is already known.
Give my regards to the throne.
Neat. So let's see what that looks like. It's going to be good if I have anyone else with a... See, with the skulls and it gives me kind of a Grim Fandango vibe, which I love. Cobalt Pterodax, we might go ahead and give that a fly. What does the tabard look like? Not really Sully style. But Sully doesn't really wear tabards to begin with, but... Go put these off to the side because we need to wait 2 hours before we can sell those. And rank 2 Time Shifter. I like it. So how close are we from getting exalted with everything else? Really close with the Vol'jin and Talanji's expedition. Slowly but surely, programs. We are getting there. Let's go ahead and take a look at our new mount. We'll hold off on the Alliance invasion. It doesn't really do anything other than give me a piece of gear that I probably already have better of. So, Cobalt, yes. Yeah. I don't like the way that a goblin rides on this thing. Nice taunt. Oh man, this is an ugly creature. I mean that with like all the love and affection. This will be great if I decide to do a Zandalar troll. Good stuff. Alright. Well, I'll tell you what, guys. I think this is going to be a good place to go ahead and end the episode. I don't think I would have had enough time to go run all of those daily quests and then board the Zeppelin. That would have been kind of a long episode. And we've had quite a few long episodes with the Darice DRP and everything going on. So in the next episode, we are going to go ahead and start with Atal Dazar, take care of Yasma, deposit Vol'jin's ashes, and see what happens there. And just see where we go. So, hope you all have enjoyed it. If you liked the episode, please leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, that'd be a big help. And we'll see you next time. Later days, everyone.